The 2016 Northwest League Pioneer League All-Star Game is brought to you in part by Timbermine, CTI Construction, and Bonneville Collections. Bottom of the third inning at the Northwest League Pioneer League All-Star Game in Ogden, Utah, and Patrick Murphy will be the new pitcher on the mound for the Northwest League. Patrick is a right-hander from the Vancouver Canadians, an affiliate of the Toronto Blue Jays. He was a third-round draft pick back in 2013 from Chandler, Arizona, Hamilton High School in Chandler, and his first pitch to Jonathan Perrone misses for ball one. Perrone, the 8-hitter in the lineup for the Pioneer League, hits this one towards Raptor Ridge in right center field. Diving attempt by Eric Falia. Unsuccessful. Ashford Fulmer was there to scoop it up, but Jonathan Perrone has himself a leadoff double. Just the second hit for the Pioneer League. They've both men doubles. Jahmai Jones in the first inning, and now Jonathan Perrone to lead off the third. Perrone, one of the two middle infielder starters from the Grand Junction Rockies. Perrone was a Pioneer League postseason All-Star last year, who hit .312. He's hitting .316 right now with 2 home runs and 21 runs batted in. His teammate Jose Gomez batting in the 9th spot. Perrone is from the Dominican Republic, Gomez from Venezuela, both playing for the Grand Junction Rockies, an affiliate of the Colorado Rockies in the same state. Jose hitting .353 with a home run and 22 runs batted in. He's ranked third in the league in stolen bases and takes the first pitch for a ball from Patrick Murphy. The right-hander delivers, and it's a delayed called strike one. Gomez has the lowest plate appearance to strikeout ratio in the Pioneer League. Also a very excellent bunter. Perrone takes off to third, no throw, and he swipes third base without a throw. Pretty impressive for Jonathan Perrone, putting himself in scoring position. The Pioneer League trailing 3-0. The Northwest League plated 3 in the top half of this third inning. Two-one pitch. Gomez swings through it for strike two. It's good to see Patrick Murphy healthy and on the All-Star team. Each of the last 3 years, he's spent time on the 60-day disabled list. He's had an arm injury, was in Lansing in the Midwest League earlier this year before coming to Vancouver. 2-2 pitch, Gomez ground ball back to the pitcher. That's going to see Perrone back to third, and Murphy overthrows the first baseman, and that's going to bring home Perrone. Gomez is going to go to second, reaching on the error by Patrick Murphy. Jonathan Perrone scores the first run for the Pioneer League to make it 3-1. All the runs coming here in the third inning. Gomez will reach on the error, and now he's at second. And we go back to the top of the order with DJ Peters, who flew out to right field his first time up, leading off the first inning. DJ is from Glendora, California, taken in the 4th round by the Los Angeles Dodgers this season from Western Nevada Community College. The first pitch from Murphy is outside for ball one. DJ actually grew up as a fan of the Los Angeles Dodgers and drafted by his hometown team in the 4th round this year. 1-0 pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike, 1-1. DJ was the Scenic West Athletic Conference Player of the Year this year. Bryce Harper won that award in 2010, the College of Southern Nevada. 1-1, DJ Peters rips it deep to left center field, and gone. It's a tie ball game at 3 in the third inning. 445 feet for DJ Peters. The 2-run shot scores Jose Gomez, and it's a new ball game in the third inning. The Northwest League and the Pioneer League tied up at 3. DJ Peters has 7 home runs for the Ogden Raptors this season. He's third in the Pioneer League in slugging and hits a 2-run shot to tie it up here in the third. It was a pitchers duel the first 2 innings, and then both teams plating 3 runs here in the third. Still nobody out for the Pioneer League. Perrone doubled, Gomez reached on an error, and then Peters hit the 2-run home run. Jemai Jones doubled in the first inning. He had the first hit for the Pioneer League. And the 0-1 pitch is down low for a ball, 1-1. The center fielder from the Orem Owls, one of two All-Stars from Orem, the first half champions in the South Division of the Pioneer League. The 1-1 pitch missing for a ball, 2-1. Jones hit .244 in the Arizona League last year. He's hitting .323 in the Pioneer League this year. And he rips the 2-2 pitch into left field for a base hit. The first four batters have reached base here in the third inning. And Jemai Jones is a perfect 2 for 2 with a double and a single here in the bottom of the third inning. That'll bring up Maybreeze Valoria, the catcher from Idaho Falls, who fouled out on the third base side in the first inning. The Colombian leading the Pioneer League in 5 different categories, including batting average, hitting .448 as a catcher for Idaho Falls. The left-hander sees the first pitch and hits it into right field for a base hit. Jones has the speed to go first to third. He's going to try it. The throw to third cut off. And the throw over to first is laid as well. Valoria dives back in, and runners are on the corners with still nobody out in the third inning. Valoria with his first base hit. And Jemai Jones will be standing on third. The batter will be Aaron Schnurbush. But first, we get our first look at Bird. Mike Parrott, the pitching coach from the Hillsboro Hops, who's going to go out and have a chat with Patrick Murphy, the right-hander from the Vancouver Canadians. All tied up at 3 in the bottom of the third. Hillsboro was the champion of the Northwest League last year. So pitching coach Mike Parrott, Bird, is here. And the other two coaches are from the Arizona Diamondbacks, the parent organization or the major league club of the Hillsboro Hops, as well as the Missoula Osprey, the 2015 Pioneer League champions. 3 runs on 5 hits for both teams. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Aaron Schnurbush will be the 6th batter to face Patrick Murphy. The Pioneer League sent 7 batters to the plate in the first 2 innings, and they've already sent 6 here with nobody out in the third. Schnurbush grounded out to first base his first time up, and he's going to take a pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. Aaron Schnurbush hitting .394 for the Great Falls Voyagers. Outside corner, but a little low, taken for ball number 2. Great Falls finished second to the Billings Mustangs in the first half of the North Division. 2-0 pitch, slicing foul on the left field side, and it will be 2 balls and 1 strike. Great Falls, Montana, Centene Stadium, where the Voyagers play. That press box high above the field, unlike anywhere else in the Pioneer League. It's a great vantage point to be able to see the entire stadium. 2-1 breaking ball taken for strike 2, and it's an even count at 2 balls and 2 strikes for Aaron Schnurbush. Maybreeze Valoria is at first. Jemai Jones is at third. The 2-2 pitch. Schnurbush pulls it foul, first base side. Pedro Guerrero, the first base coach for the Pioneer League. Austin Chubb, the acting manager, is the third base coach. And we will have a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Aaron Schnurbush. Slaps it towards shortstop. Scoop throw to second for 1. Over to first. It will be a double play. Jemai Jones comes home to score and give the Pioneer League its first lead of the day, 4-3. Valoria out at second. Schnurbush out at first in the 6-4-3 double play. No RBI for Schnurbush, but the Pioneer League does take a 4-3 lead. 2 down, and the base is empty for the left-handed designated hitter, Mitchell Hansen. Hansen grounded out to first base in his first at-bat, swings at the first pitch, and hits it foul for strike number 1. Hansen representing the Ogden Raptors, has his family here, plenty of the hometown fans filling Lindquist Field. The 0-1 pitch low and inside for ball 1, 1-1. Mitchell Hansen is also a Rubik's Cube master. Just a couple of days in the clubhouse, he had some teammates huddled around him, and I don't think I've ever seen more confused looks collectively as Mitchell was trying to explain his method for going through the Rubik's Cube. 1-1 pitch, hits it high to center field. Ashford Fulmer has a good beat on it and makes the catch to bring an end to the third inning. The Pioneer League sent 7 batters to the plate, scoring 4 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error and no left on base. We head to the 4th inning. The Northwest League will come back to the plate. The president of minor league baseball, Pat O'Connor, will join me in the booth when we return to Lindquist Field.